Today, we will show you how you can monitor an SLA and send notifications before or after the SLA has been breached. Stay tuned for the full tutorial. Welcome to Ellie Solutions for a Jira automation tutorial. My name is John, and in this tutorial, we will show you how you can monitor an SLA and send notifications before or after the SLA has been breached. The new SLA trigger allows you to respond to an SLA that is about to breach or is already breached by a threshold determined by you. This allows you to give timely feedback to your customers, alert agents, and automatically prioritize requests accordingly. You will need to set up an SLA in Jira Service Management first. Go to the project settings. Select the SLA configurations. We will edit the time to first response SLA. This SLA determines the time taken by the agent to respond to a ticket the first time. As you can see, there are two SLA goals, one that applies to bugs and the other for the remaining tickets. We will focus on the first one. The SLA starts counting when the ticket is created, and it will stop when the agent transitions the ticket to work in progress status, or when the resolution is set. We will modify the SLA time goal to 15 minutes. Update the JQL to only apply to tickets with the components equal to website. Let's save the SLA configurations. Let's now create the automation rules. Let's create the rule to send a notification 5 minutes before a ticket will breach its SLA. Every rule starts with a trigger. Select the SLA threshold trigger. You can select the SLA to monitor and the time before or after it has breached to trigger the notification. In the SLA dropdown, select the time to first response option. We will then select the will breaching in the next radio option. Enter 5 and select minutes. Save the trigger. Let's now create a new action to send an email to all the service agents. Select New Action. Select the Send Email action. We will send the email to all service agents with a distribution list email, but you can select groups or any other user custom field. For the subject, we will indicate the ticket's key that the SLA is about to be breached with a smart value. For the content, we will summarize the key information on the ticket. We will use a combination of smart values and provide HTML tags so that the agent can click and go to the ticket. Save the rule. Name the rule and publish it. We will now create a new rule to send an email notification when the SLA is breached. For this rule, we will copy the existing rule and modify the settings. Copy the rule. Rename the rule. Change the SLA trigger option to SLA breached. Save the trigger. Let's edit the email subject and content. Save the action. Publish the rule. We will create a new rule that if the SLA continues to be breached, we will send another notification after 5 minutes. Once again, we will copy the existing rule and modify the settings. Rename the rule. Change the SLA trigger option to breached by more than. Set the time to 5 minutes. Save the trigger. Let's edit the email subject and content to highlight that this is a reminder. Save the action. Publish the rule. Let's create a new request through the portal, and we will not action it, so that all the rules will be triggered. When we open the ticket, we can see that the time to first response SLA is in progress. 20 minutes have passed. Let's go to the audit log. As you can see, all the rules were executed successfully. Let's review the first rule in details. And this is the email that was sent 5 minutes prior to reaching its SLA. Now, let's review the second rule. We can see the email that was sent when the SLA was breached. Let's review the third rule. Finally, we can see the reminder email that the SLA was breached 5 minutes ago. And that's how you can use the SLA threshold trigger in your Jira service management project to send notifications. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you would like to be notified of new Jira tutorials.